It's time for Bachelor Nation's romance-filled summer, but it won't be Chris Harrison helping hand out roses. The longtime Bachelor franchise host stepped back in February from this season of The Bachelorette following a very problematic interview, and reports have surfaced that he won't be joining us in Paradise either, making it 2 seasons he'll be yelling at the TV at home like the rest of us. But if it really is the end of Chris's time on the franchise, who's gonna replace him? There's a lot to speculate on here, and I love to speculate, so let's do it. I'm Anna Rumer, and this is PopCulture Social Call. If you're emerging from some kind of desert retreat a la Jared Leto, you might have missed the whole saga surrounding Harrison's leave of absence, shall we say, following an interview in which he defended a contestant's racist behavior and was all around a big ol' thumbs down. While he said he has no plans to step down permanently, that's not really up to you, Christopher, Emmanuel Acho stepped in to host after the final rose, and I think he did a great job. If we're being the most down-the-line realistic, I would love him to host permanently, and his name has definitely been floated out there. It was a little last minute for Katie's Bachelorette season, however, which is going to be hosted in tandem by Tayshia and 𝐿. Not only have these two already starred on the show, they're both women about Katie's same age, so I think their advice might be a little less guidance counselor and a little bit more wine sesh with the bestie. And everyone knows that's peak advice. For Bachelor in Paradise, we're going for a different strategy altogether. The crown jewel of the franchise, in my opinion, is kicking off season 7 in August after taking off last year because of the pandemic, which I guess is fine because they canceled Stagecoach 2. What would we even talk about? It's summer fun mode for Bachelor Nation, and Page 6 reported that instead of having one permanent host, there'll be celebrity guest hosts rotating in throughout the season, starting with David Spade. Producers apparently think things are getting a little too serious in Bachelor Nation. Like, no duh, what about the situation I just described sounds light and breezy? And bringing in famous people who love The Bachelor could be the remedy. Maybe the producers could bring in Amy Schumer. She's an avowed superfan, and ABC apparently loved her so much they even wanted her as a Bachelorette. Sarah Hyland is an obvious answer because she's engaged to Wells Adams and he's serving up drinks in paradise. And then maybe Jason Biggs and Jenny Mullen would want to make their way down to Mexico? The hilarious couple hosted the Paradise After Show with Chris one season, and their live tweets are iconic. Adam Scott and John Mayer have both spoken openly about how they refuse to call watching The Bachelor a guilty pleasure because they don't feel any guilt about it. And Will Forte is such a big fan, Jimmy Kimmel even had Chris Soules surprise him on his show once. All this, and I'm not even touching Bachelor Nation, which at this point does feel like it's the size of an actual small country. Who do you want to replace Chris Harrison? And do you have any dream celebs you want to see drop into Paradise? Let me know in the comments. Until then, I'll see you on the beach. I'm Anna Rumer, and this is PopCulture Social Call.